जय श्री दादाजी की ओम काली. Today we gonna talk about a saint. His name is Gauri Shankar Maharaj. If talks about India and especially about Madhya Pradesh, it's also well known for Amarkantak. Amarkantak. It's a place from where the Holy Mother Narmada had been taken the birth, okay, or she had came from heaven to that particular place, the origin of Mananda. Now Mananda is something very sacred. She is like a mother to. She is even a mother as because a whole ecosystem was being developed on the basis of Mananda. He is just supporting the life of different creatures, not only humans but the different creatures. Inside her, there are the marine life. Above, after that, she is supporting the agricultures. She is the reason for the prosperity of India. But she had some religious importance or a huge religious importance. And how you listened about Namda Yatra? It's too famous. Okay, so this is an yatra, or this is an something what I say. This is an pilgrimage. Particularly, many persons in India, many saints has used to do. A famous saint named as Gauri Shankar Maharaj. He was in Afghanistan and living there. Okay, now it's a talk. Okay, before some 200 years before. I'm just talking about that time. So when Britishers are being ruling the India, that I'm just talking about that. A time he is in Afghanistan and he came to realize that he had to do some prayers, he had to do some meditation to gain the darshana of Lord Shiva. Okay, he want to see Lord Shiva, है ना, with his naked eyes, है ना. He wants a darshan, okay, of Lord Shiva, the appearance of Lord Shiva. And for that, he had listened that Namda has Manamda, or the goddess Namda has taken and boon from Lord Shiva earlier, okay, before some thousands of years, that she always being floating, she always be pure as Ma Ganga. Even it also said that she never used to go to any river for the purification, but Ma Ganga used to came to her on a particular day. है ना? That particular day, she used to came and used to have see Lord Goddess Namada and used to be purified. So it's like that. Gauri Shankar Maharaj has been decided that a time I want the darshana of Lord Shiva. Now, deciding that, she had been coming on the banks of river Namda, as he had listened that Manamda has taken a boon from Lord Shiva, that Lord Shiva will always remain at the banks of Namda in an human form, so, or an incarnation. So he believes that and he came here. Now, when he gradually started the Namda Yatra, it's too long, Amarkantak to total Gujarat, and from Gujarat again coming back to Omkareshwar in Madhya Pradesh, and then the Yatra used to be end, okay. It even needs the time more than 3 years, okay, proper Yatra, है ना. So he used to do that Yatra continuously, and he was being so much blessed by my river Narmada. Okay, so at time a famous story about him is that he was being settling at Khedli Ghat, particularly with his disciples, and just they are, see, when he started the particular yatra or the particular pilgrimage, they are just one or two, okay. But as it the time has been passed, they were in hundred of numbers, okay. So 500 to 600 saints used to walk in this particular pilgrimage. But the particular time, that time, Gauri Shankar Maharaj was being challenged by the Britishers. The Britishers came to them, and there was a time that Britishers are being watching that some thieves are just stealing the things of the particular persons. So that British police officer used to thought that this particular saints don't used to go for any work and used to eat so much luxurious food, even carrying the elephants, even carrying the camels with them. So why it is happening? And for that he had gone, the particular sergeant of the Britishers had been gone to where? They had been gone to the Sri Gauri Shankar Maharaj and talks to her. And when they talks to him, they came to know that means first they had meeting the disciple, and the disciples tells that when the particular sergeant has been asked that nobody of you used to be gone the work, then who used to maintain this all the expenses you had? And they used to tell that our Guru, Sri Gauri Shankar Maharaj, used to give that or used to have the responsibility of all the expenses. Okay, so when they said them that I just we want to met your guru, uh, they had gone there and they had just seen particularly Sri Gauri Shankara Maharaj was being sitting, okay, on his asana. Okay, so the particular place, the holy place where we used to sit is called as asana. Okay, the particular place of meditation. So he was sitting there, and that Britishers had been consult with them or asked the question that how you used to maintain the expenses, because we had a doubt that you and your all disciple you can be the thieves who used to steal the others money, and now you are just what enjoying that money. So the particular Gauri Shankar Maharaj, in a calm mood, as he is a saint, he has no fear, he had said that no, it's not like that. Ma Narmada, the particular goddess Narmada used to give me such bounty, such things, such money. Or what I can say, she has blessed me with some powers, okay, that I don't have the need to go somewhere and ask some money from someone. Okay, Ma Namda used to give that to me. Now, if seeing as goddess Namda, it's okay, but in and general terms, Namda is what? It's just a river for the Britishers. So Britishers have a big doubt. They had said that, can you show us Gauri Shankar Maharaj? Shri Gauri Shankar Maharaj just said, yes, why not? I can show you. And they just gone to the banks of the river Namda, and he has just enchanted a mantra, Narmade Har, and just had pulled a full pot of gold coins from a river Namda and shown to the Britishers. Now Britishers again said that it's something mysterious. It may possible that you had been tie up and rope on that particular pot and being just put it inside the river to hide it. Now Gauri Shankar Maharaja said, it's not like that, it's all the blessings of Manam. But as you know that they had the doubt, and it's very necessary to clear up the doubts. So they said that if you had so much trust on Goddess Namda, please, please, please come with us in the middle of the river and do that particular magic again. And as you know that Gauri Shankar Maharaj, a true saint, he said, no worries, just we can go in the mid of the river Narmada. I can do that, it's so simple. And then they hire a boat and they had gone in between the particular river Narmada, Narmada, and then Gauri Shankar Maharaj has just again enchant the mantra, Shrimatu Narmade Har Har, Shrimatu Narmade Har Har, Shrimatu Narmade Har Har, and just put his hand inside the water, and here we go. He had the gold coins in his hand. the full earthen pot with gold coins. And Britishers were just shocked. And then they had named him as Lal Padri, or the Lal, or the head priest, okay, of Hindus, and even given him the certificate that nobody, no British official will again disturbs him or his disciple. So this is something, the power of the bhakti and the Manamda, and the Manamda is so much famous for this. And you all know that Gauri Shankar Maharaj has disciple as what the God Lord Shiva has been incarnated in the form of Shri Dhuniwale Dadaji, who is residing in the Khandwa district particularly. And you can go there and visit his Samadhi. Okay? And you will find that so much peace over there. The biggest fact about the Khandwas, Dhuniwale Dadaji's temple is it don't used to shut any time. Even in the grand time, it don't used to be shut. Okay, it was open for the bhakts, for the disciples, 24 into 7. So sometimes go and visit the aura of Shri Dhuniwale Dada, and with his disciple he was there taking the rest in peace. That is Shri Harihar Bhole Bhagwan. On his saying he is the Lord Narayana. It's a big statement of Shri Dhuniwale Dada that as I had came from 7 parts of the sky, I had came below the from the seven. I had came from above the 7 parts of the sky. Okay, and down to this earth. I am Shankar, है ना, or Shiva. And when he has been doing the meditation for 3,500 years, okay, he was doing, and then he had been called Lord Narayana as Harihar Bhole Bhagwan. So go sometimes to Khandwa district in MP, Madhya Pradesh, visit that, the aura of Shri Dhuniwale Dada, okay, with the particular Dhuni, the special power in which 6 months Dhuniwale Dada used to serve Lord Goddess Kali and 6 months to Goddess Durga. Please go somewhere, visit to this temple, and you will really gonna be take the blessings of Shri Dhuniwale Dada. जय श्री दादा जी की, भज लो हरिहर जी का नाम, भज लो श्री धुनीवाले दादा जी का नाम। श्रीमात नर्मदे हर हर, बोल अटल छत्र की जय, बोल साचे दरबार की जय। श्रीमात नर्मदे हर हर, श्री गौरी शंकर महाराज, श्री धुनी